In a small lit room, the wallpaper remembers seasons. Mothlight on a teacup, a chair that knows the shape of years. On the shelf, a wooden heart that used to mark the reason. Now its pendulum breathes slow and opens invisible doors. No cuckoo for the hours, the bird unlearned its call, and the face of the clock folds like a map that's lost its grip. It hangs like a second moon, listening to the hall, keeping vigil for the remnant of the life she once lived. Time refuses to behave, not broken but repurposed. The hands unclench, they point to nowhere and to everywhere. Witnessing instead of measuring, a companion, not a tool. The room is small, but the world spills through the windows in its face. Aging is a widening of the lens. She sees more, not less. And the clock with no cuckoo keeps all the places she forgets. The pain slides open softly into a summer that's elsewhere. A market in a different language, a child with her own laugh, a railway that dissolves into the scent of rain and prayer, a kitchen where a youngerist remembers how to craft each aperture a breath, another version of her hands, threads of mustard and of music, a husband who once hummed. She sits like a planet folded into gentler lands, and watches every unlost life trace its outline round her thumb. Time refuses to behave, not broken but repurposed. The clock trades tally for witness, converts measure into care. Witnessing instead of measuring, the clock becomes a companion, and the tiny room becomes a cathedral of the ordinary rare. Aging as a widening of perception, horizons undress. The old woman learns to orbit all the selves she could address. Glass doors open to gardens where winter learned to bloom. Neon tides of memory wash the wallpaper with moon. A choir of small polite ghosts polishing the afternoon. A streetlight flares in sepia, then bends into a tune. No alarm or no schedule, just corridors of looking. She steps through paper windows like a sailor slips a hook in. The clock a holy telescope aligns improbable booking, and every shard of time becomes a story she can book in. When friends became soft photographs, she kept them like a son. Their voices in the teapot steam, their footsteps in the rug. Seasons went AWOL, the years were puzzles undone. But the clock handed her 1,000 lives to tug. Sometimes the clock shows her a rain-slick Paris street. Sometimes a daughter's laugh in a mirror that has not yet been. Sometimes a church bell saying nothing but the heat, and she answers with a humming that remembers where she's been. Time refuses to behave, not broken but repurposed. The cuckoo left a dream, the windowed face begins to speak. Witnessing instead of measuring, it leans close and listens. Fills the corners, keeps the quiet, cradles every cheek. Aging as a widening of sight, the small room gathers stars, and she counts not the hours but the human shapes of who we are. At dusk the lamp's eyes orange, the cat curls like punctuation, mending every sentence that a lifetime could unweave. The clock with no cuckoo bends its face in consolation, shows her a field where children run and teaches her to leave. Not to leave the room, no, leave the idea of leaving, to stay and be a witness to the blooming of the small. She closes one window softly, opens another without grieving. The clock keeps watch, a companion, not a tool.